David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think it's 41. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counter-strike! Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command board accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
Trigger, splash the bandit.
Box 2! Box 2!
Gotcha, pal.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile away.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Operation doesn't rely on our ace pilot. Not many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft. Taking fire. Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Going for another attack run.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Sending target information. This is air fire. Strider 1, fire! Strider 1, on target. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop in salvage companies while you can? This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is right in the aim of naval ops. Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne sending towards us. Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynne gone. The Russian naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Target eliminated.
Take cover! They're gonna take high shots at us!
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Bandit splashed. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rory. Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back.
large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes was among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect support.
Roger that. Leave the rest of us. Task Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Running out of time. Don't waste it.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Lost control. Returning to base. I'm right about you. You always have aircraft launched. 3 strikes is around.
Taking heavy
No
return
joke.
fire.
I have lost control.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Punch 2. 3 strikes is still unharmed. You're gonna regret not playing more of your flag.
Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Engage the enemy.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel metas and battleship Dystonia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke burns from the port. God.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer.
What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Now you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Our aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Enemy's got a lock.
I'm gonna cruise in on 3 strikes. Number 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation stable.
That ship's heavily armored.
How could that be?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Fox 3.
Nice
All
kill.
hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Missile away.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Target is hit.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Target acquired.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away. Target destroyed.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Railgun shell lost its target. Target acquired.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrico gone, Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Fox 2. Missile hit. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, Fox 3. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Target is down. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 3. Bandit down. 3 minutes remaining. Missile hit. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
I appreciate that.
Confirmed destroyed. Projectile guidance terminated. Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 2. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Fox 3. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched. 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Target acquired. You're almost out of special weaponry. Missile launched. Target in gun range. Missile hit. Target shot down.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, Fox 3. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, missile launched.
This is Quartman. Package checked to
Return from resupply.
2 with 1 million lives each.
Also, there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes in the sky is not enough.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. As far as your actions and your vengeance, there has to be a reason. 3 strikes hasn't done that. I do.
Bandit down.
Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You dog acquired.
Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Fox 3. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty
card.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Seize combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Scream, do it.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Take point. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Who's your target? Can you go crazy even outside the job screen?
As long as I've got you and a strong man to subdue.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
You dodged it.
Chaff and flare deployed. Fox 3. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated.
Worried about the drones, Notch 3 strikes? Well, you heard us, 3 strikes. We're here to take you down. Come at me, 3 strikes.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Nearly got me there.
Trigger, missile inbound.
Damn, he dodged it.
Missile launched.
Damn it.
This guy's not screwing around. That bastard.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target. Strider 1, missile launched.
Quick moving, 3 strike.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Don't take yourself money, 3 strikes. I'll take point. Damn.
Watch your tail.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Rock on.
You did it, Trigger.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
I told you not to call me an idiot.
One left. We run them down together. With the death blow be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you. Not one bit. There we go, Trigger.
I can't do this alone. You're so smart. You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. Not on my own. No!
Fox 3. There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to lose. Kill me.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Allied aircraft, eject. Eject now. The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Elusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.